today we are delivering one-on-one from Nyamuasi here to make sure that everything is coming to you live and it's one-on-one. Welcome, my friend.
Yeah. Is Ernesto here?
Yeah.
Guys, the truth is now.
The truth is today.
The truth is today. Nothing like hiding.
No hiding.
Nothing like hiding.
Nothing
Now,
like hiding. Pre-dimmering. One-on-one.
Nothing like cornering.
Fantastic.
I was cornering, but now I'm pre-dimmering like a man. Now I'm
Oh, you are a woman. Now you have to.
now I have. There is something I've brought in my boat.
Okay.
Now I have two.
Now you have to use your common denominator.
Denominator.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Common. How is everything go?
Actually, everything is fantastic, and my production is Nia
What is the meaning of that song?
No. You know, everything has to be
So
exposed.
what's Godano Lord?
Everything has to be exposed. That's what means everything has to be
Exposed.
Or is another way of calling 360?
No.
Godano Lord.
Godano.
It's the same as Parakata.
Exactly. It's like hitting and
Exactly.
and busting.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
So today, guys, we are here to Rindima and make sure that we are bringing the points back home, and we have the breaking news.
Exactly.
We have the breaking news. Coming out from this.
No. The ego has developed into our community.
The ego has developed onto the community.
Exactly. And we last men as men here have to feel it before what? Before Samaki and Garu.
We are.
Just crunch the fish.
No, it means that we have to make sure that we are turning it. No, what?
We are trying a fish.
You are turning at let me say at
Okay. It's just rotating the fish into 360.
not
Exactly.
360,
Yeah.
230,
Oh,
260.
360.
Yeah, 360 is a circle.
Yeah.
So we have to turn the fish.
I understand.
Yeah. Exactly.
Before
So-
it's
Yeah.
roasted.
So whenever we want to roast it. Exactly. So today we have one of the platform today, it's one-on-one, and we have one of the people who are just making some chaos and ego onto the village, which is now we want to rectify the mistake wherever they are wrong.
Exactly.
And I ever talked about, we have this kind of a person called Kenge driver or Didi Maro driver.
Yeah.
He is one of the person who is very egolicious onto the village, and they want to control and talking about, I'm the PA. You know, talk about, I'm the PA, Uncle Jamaica, I'm your PA. So he wants to control everything. So for today we have a good report, and
Let me ask. Did the Kenya driver magic class?
No. Kenge driver is a standard 4 student.
And he has to
Not
stop.
even a student is now a high school.
Yeah.
A standard 4 pupil.
A pupil. Now it's a pupil, not a pupil.
Yeah, he's a pupil.
A pupil. Yeah, it's a standard 4 pupil.
So he's still studying pubic.
Yeah, so it's just one of the monos who are just
Outside
he's
here.
being driven.
Yeah.
And he thinks they can just drive the people who just land, you know.
Exactly.
And he think, okay, now the people have just seen sympathy about him, so he thinks about, okay, we can now control. You can just remember whenever Didi Maro left the village.
Yeah.
Do you remember that time he talked about now I'm the one who is now heading the responsibility. Make sure
I'm
that
the manager now.
I'm the manager. Do you remember?
Exactly.
And he came to me talking about, now you have to come and make sure that you are making the cleanliness where we are just cooking. Make sure that the cows are getting out. I come from fish, then I come to the talk about the cows. I was about this boy is disturbed. The common denominator is not working. One was out.
very shameful.
It was very shameful. And also I was never talking about yesterday. I met the River Lifeline. And I was wearing like a person who cannot be recognized, but due to the condition of circumstances, he recognized me. And he came and he was riding a Rosio's bike, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's no longer there, you know. his bike.
Yeah.
It's no longer my friend.
It has silenced.
It has been silenced already.
Not
Yeah.
selling herself as Makobo.
No,
Describe
it's not working.
Now
The engine knock. So the motorbike is not working.
Also God knows.
So
God work.
yesterday I met
God
him.
work.
I met him with Ruzio's Argentinian long nose
Exactly.
motorbike, and no chin, no chin, no chin, no chin,
No chin.
no.
No chin. Is the booming, the bomb.
The buffalo.
The booming.
The buffalo, exactly. He's called Argentinian long nose. So he met me and he came to me. Hey, Kintu, can I talk to you a little bit? I was about to, okay, no problem. You want to talk to me? I have some work. Come where I'm working, so as we can just talk. So he came and told me that, Kintu, you know, my friend, don't go far because now my name is a little bit. I talked about him.
Yeah.
The day you were talking about, I will help you, I'll give you money, I'll cater for what you have.
Yeah.
Now we are talking about the bouquet we are talking about. It's called Mary bouquet,
Yeah.
and you will cater for everything. But what about right now? You have not done anything. You are just denying and talking about now you have to use her and dump her, you know.
Yeah.
And the lady came and talked about how it could be helped, and we did what? We just recognized the presence. Then she's now being paid, all the school fees is paid, and we really appreciate about that. And for everyone who just took the responsibility for the Mary Bouquet to go back to school.
Yeah.
And I've cleared all the fee areas that she could be having, and everything is settled correct. So we are up to this point of today. We have this point of today that is the person, because they're talking about the vehicle driver, is the one who has took the responsibility to talk about the leading uncle, and talked about there's some people who are just training into, they don't deserve this, they don't deserve this. I don't know if this boy has brought the gift to the school. I don't know. I don't know. That's Hello Baby, and he's just rushing here, and the kid is still and the kid is still at home. I don't know what's the problem with these people outside here. And he's just entering here, and I don't know what's the problem with these people. And he's just making noise inside there. I don't know what's the problem with these boys.
He's the building.
Huh?
He's building.
This building, how?
How?
He's the building.
Building what?
He's the building.
So
There's a comunio kolongolo.
So now is now with a rock there. Exactly. Now that they were celebrating whenever she was this way, so they were celebrating with breads and something. So right now the girl has to go back to school because she's a minor, and he's rushing here, thinking about there's no problem. We're gonna be getting care for that one. We are coming for that. So yesterday we're gonna be having that point over the GoPros, and whenever now you are just given a GoPro, now it's coming to a point that you are given a condition.
Conditions.
Okay, now I give you this GoPro, make sure that you are only praising one person. If you don't praise that person, I'm not giving you that kind of a thing. And
Or I will take it away from
I'll
you.
take it back to my pocket, which is a very stupidical thing that people are just behaving like not grown-ups, And what can you talk? Have you ever had such kind of a scenario, or have you got such kind of a scenario?
Fantastic, guys. Today again, I'm going to talk about this. First, I'm just going to start whenever Jamaican uncle starts promising people a surprise. No one has asked her or knows him. Asking him for a surprise. Him alone just volunteer and they talk about just brought you a surprise. Mostly he usually speak about GoPro.
Yeah.
I remember the first group where he mentioned people. We have the Murasenso driver was the first.
Yeah, Murasenso drive. No, it's called Maro was the first.
Maro was the first.
Maro, the driver was the first.
Makeover was
the second. And Mogesi the third. And for the Ernesto.
The fourth was Morgan Kron. Exactly.
The fifth one was
Ernesto.
And the sixth one was
Magare.
It's Magare.
Exactly.
And the seventh one was I'm Getangita. I don't know.
Hey! Who is that?
I don't know. For now, Getangita has not yet his GoPro. I don't know whether he is in our group reacting? I don't know. So I don't know. For me, I'm somehow confused about it.
So
You know,
maybe if he will come, he will just continue worshiping Maro so that.
so you know what? I am getting a PA. I can say PA. Contact with the river and say, now how can I get that GoPro for?
You contacted the river live.
Not PA for Getagita. You know Getagita have PA. So he contacted Gitiriba. Now he said for now Getagita is now in school. Now so how can I get the GoPro for him? Or just go and give it to Ernesto and I'm sure he will keep it for him. So I communicated with that man. His name is Chris the Great. I communicated with him and asked him, how far have you reached with that information about the GoPro? But the man said that
Who is that man?
Chris the Great said that for me, what I have seen that I have contact with the river, but he's cancelling my call. I contacted. Finally, when he received, he said that we are working on it. So I don't know how they were working on it. So I'm somehow confused now. Yeah.
And that's now the point you want to drive home. Because right now, some people are talking about we are now the PA of somebody, we are now the PA of somebody. You can just imagine an illiterate person talking about you can be a PA to a person coming from the United States, which is unconditional circumstances, the brainless, you know?
Exactly.
So maybe he's being brainwashed already, talking about maybe you can intimidate even the people who are outside here, you know? And the point now was having to drive home. He was the person who was controlling that, okay, this person should be given, the other person should not be given. This person should be given, this person, and the biggest intention was somebody else. But whenever it reaches here, I was just wondering. I even asked the guy, your GoPro came, before it came, the driver came to me and told me, Gintu, please, I'm going to Kisumu and I know how people react there. I cannot just use a phone to get some videos. Please help me with a GoPro, then I'll just rewind it whenever I come back, you know? So I just talked about, okay, there's no problem, just take my GoPro and go. Then return it, make sure that you return it very safe, because I was using now my phone. Even people knew that time. Then when he went there, he just stayed for like a week, then his father died, passed away. Then he came back and told me, Git, please, you know, we have such kind of a scenario which is ongoing right now. My father's burial ceremony has to be arranged. Please give it to me, let me stay with it. Then after this burial ceremony, I return it with a return, you know. Then I talked about, okay, there's no problem, you are my friend, take it, you know. And I gave him, knowing that even me I was given, you know. I cannot deny you, and I was giving so many people to make sure that they're just having some content, you know. So at this point now, coming to this position that he came to this kind of a scenario now, even now it came, you know, he never bought it. It came the same way that the ones that I think that time they were just sent from the United States, right?
Exactly.
To Kenya. And whenever they reached at Kisumu, they were a little bit put behind so as people can discuss and write some letters and make sure that they clear out the fee in terms of the KRA. And you were the person who was contacted.
Exactly.
How were you contacted?
Actually, Kake, there's a we call makeover come here, where he was just, because the package has just happened at Kisumu, so we need your help. So I was, what's happened? The KLA just lost a lot of money. How can you help us? So I went and speak with the KRA. They start using the amount. Then after them, the KRA still ask a lot of money. Muna send this you call Maro PDD.
It's Didi Maro.
Didi Maro. He sent him, so they called me again. So I speak to KRA also. They use up to 20,000, where the KRA was asking 200,000. 200,000. Until they contribute that 20,000, they sent they sent to
Then they took the cameras.
Exactly.
And you are the one who helped. You are like now you engaged onto that platform.
Exactly.
And making the matter worse right now is the same person talking about this person should get, this one should not get.
Exactly.
And I think the day is coming because if you cannot change such kind of stupid behavior, we're gonna be coming for you because we have not even finished tackling him. You know.
Exactly.
I have another scenario and a case that he has just already committed.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be talking to the lady, and this lady we're gonna be now face masked.
Exactly.
Because she's hoping for life, you know.
Yeah.
So these people are always intimidating them already outside here, making sure that they are not revealing what has to be given out. And just using money to make sure that these people are silenced,
Yeah.
and they cannot talk the facts. Or whenever you want to talk, go and talk, but don't talk this way and talk that way, you know.
Exactly.
And I'm just wondering now, Ernesto's GoPro came.
Yeah.
And
You know,
what has happened?
imagine when Jamaican uncle was in Jamaica, I don't know whether he was in Jamaica, we were communicating with him.
Yeah.
The time he fly from Jamaica to Kenya, I was communicating with him. When he arrived in Kenya, she contacted me and said, "Yeah, Ernesto, now your GoPro is ready. I've come with your GoPro, your brother's GoPro, and Margaret's GoPro." So I told him, for my brother is not around, he's in school, so let me communicate with his PA, and he will communicate with his teacher to release Getangita to kill. But when his PA communicated with teacher, he said that for Getangita will not release from school because they have exams, so he can't come. So I said to Jamaican uncle, for now you can't communicate with him. He is in school. So what you can do, you can give me your his GoPro, and I'll keep it for him.
Yeah.
So Uncle Jamaican told me, okay, man, I will see what to do. Mangare contacted me and said to me that, you know, I thought now it could be better you to come in Nairobi to meet Jamaican uncle in Nairobi, because when the GoPro is alive in Villa, it will, I'm sure you'll not get the GoPro.
Yeah.
So I was. At that time I didn't have any money to travel to Nairobi, so I said that
You silenced
if
yourself.
I said to my if it's mine, it will be mine.
Yeah.
If it's not mine, it is not mine.
Yeah.
So I said that let me wait here. Jamaican uncle alive to Vira the next day in the morning. So I had the video. I see the video that makeover uploaded. He was saying now welcoming Uncle Jamaican for
To the villa.
Yeah.
A long time.
So I was waiting. I was waiting to be contacted. Now Ernesto just come for your GoPro. So I had Jamaican uncle call. He said that, yeah man, Ernesto, I'm so disappointed with you.
One, Ernesto, as long as you go against my boss, I cannot give you my supplies. Once you go against my boss, you know my boss Maro is the one who put me to be this.
Yeah.
Yeah man. So once I told you no more, not to go against Maro, no, you should not. Man, you should. No man.
So I said to her, how are you disappointed with me? Now you are talking bad about Maro. You know Maro is the one who made me to know you. I was about how am I talking bad about Maro? So I was somehow confused. So I told him, just go to my video and see if you get any reaction video. You'll not give me the GoPro. So they told me that now I'm doing some investigation. When I'll see you all, you did it again.
Yeah, and if you are guilty,
Yeah,
guilty.
guilty. I will give you the GoPro. So I was somehow waiting. So at the moment I saw the video that he uploaded about when he was giving Magare the GoPro, I was somehow now even
You lose morale.
I lose morale about the condition that he was giving them. So I was not about happy. So I decided now, even I don't want his GoPro. I don't want. I don't want his GoPro for now.
Yeah, actually, they're going to drive home. Today, Margaret has contact me and speak that, oh, Mogesi, I think I could be misbehaving during the time that Jamaican uncle was there to give me the GoPro. So he was giving the useless what? Is what we call
Condition.
Yeah,
Very useless.
yeah.
Conditions.
Even due to the respect, because I respect him, and he was on his video, I could not be able to choose to take the GoPro because he was giving me a lot of the instructions that I should
You should bow and you should praise.
no, I should
Kuabudu is praise. You should praise.
no, hii kuna nyingine hii nzuri.
Yeah, ni praise.
Praise.
You should bow and worship.
Yeah, worshiping. You have that he told me that I should worship Maro. I should not go against me. So even if I could be on the village or I could lack respect, I could stand back his GoPro to him. Because even I never asked for him. I was using my phone to record the video and people they were watching them.
Yeah.
So that is the information.
Even for me, what I'm saying,
maybe they're going to drive him. If you have just tell the people, all promise the people that you are going to give out, or you are going to surrender some of the sacrifices, why should you give the condition?
Yeah.
So it means that condition or giving out the sacrifices, it has
An impact.
it has an impact, and we have to work on it.
Exactly. And the point now I wanted to drive home was
Yeah.
one, is that, you know, whenever a person talked about now this comes with this condition, it means that this person might be in Freemason already.
Exactly.
Because you cannot tell me that I give you something and you tell me that it's the same as you can just tell me that, okay, Mugesi, I'm looking for a girlfriend. I'm looking for a girlfriend. Let me one day you talk about, hey, there's a one girl I'm seeing here. Hey, she's very pretty. Can I connect you? Then I say, yes, connect me.
And
Then whenever you connect me, then you tell me, the condition is if you don't use her well, I'll come for her. So what is that now? Is that your one friend or now that's your girlfriend already? You know?
Exactly.
So that's something that's not even ringing onto your heads, you know? And it's just like a cult thing that you have to bow down, you have to praise, you have to kneel down to make sure that these things are coming to you. And is this GoPro going to record that these are negative reactor or these are a positive? I'm just already wondering, people talking about there's a positive reactor and a negative reactor. Those people are just stupid and
That
the
is
denominator
nonsense.
is not working.
People like
talking about,
can we will read them?
yeah, no problem.
People like Irene
Eileen Jeb,
so useless.
useless person.
Exactly. And she's been misused.
He's advertising always blue band, yellow shirts always.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Go for
Advertisements. Go and
Nuvita.
adver-
Go for the Nuvita game.
Yeah, go
Next.
for biscuits.
Go for Nuvita next
Yeah.
time.
And,
We
and,
have-
and
we
also
have
that
tired-
area is for milk. You're gonna be advertising milk, you know? The white milk always.
Just advertise Rato.
Elato, exactly. Very contrapicuous, you know?
Exactly.
And something with contrapicuous. And it's something that's entombment.
And the Pogomai.
Quagmire.
Exactly.
That's something very, 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 you know, this is like throwing us into an imbroglio.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is not even recommendable, you know. And
So
we
they
are-
have to stop intimidating us.
Exactly. That's the point. And the point that now
I don't
they're
know.
just driving home,
Yeah.
talking about whenever now you upload the negative things,
Yeah.
you are going to be caught in jail, you are going to be arrested, you are going to be. That's always the intimidation that always coming.
And
the
you know
society
what?
started it, and they think now it's gonna be working.
Exactly. And you know, this is our village, and we have to check out what support goes by the truth.
Exactly.
We are revealing out the
Imagine the uncle right now, even if we are just using the things that he brought, but don't give us the conditions on what to use them, you know.
Exactly.
And it's the same person coming to a foreign land, talking about gonna be arresting you. You come to a foreign land to arrest a person. That,
You should have
that
it.
I never requested that GoPro from you.
You should
You
have
gave it
it.
for me, you know. You gave it at your own heart to give me. I never came and talked, I'll give you this GoPro. No, you just talked about this is yours. Which is now I can use it the way I want, you know. It's the same way of giving a person a condom and talking about now this condom use it this way, you know, use it this way, and make sure that if it's not this way, no.
You are going to beat me.
Exactly. So I'm just wondering, and it's the same person. You're gonna be deported back because
I think for the people who are watching this kind of the video, if you are sorry, just help us to report this Jamaican uncle to the Kenyan embassy.
Exactly. You're gonna be deported back.
No more back again to Africa.
Exactly. And if we just bring such kind of the conditions that are not necessary unto us, and talking about back to this boy called Gitriba, you know, this boy is very rude beyond measure, you know, and he thinks maybe he can control.
Actually, you are talking about him. You are talking about it. There is a point that you are going about him, and so
let me talk about this point. You know, this guy is the same person went and talked to Uncle Jamaica, which is the Didi uncle that I am your PA. I'm your PA. Now this GoPro, unless it should not be given, it will go direct to Tindi.
You know, Gitiriba tell me that. You know, even Magari was given a GoPro by mistake. We didn't know that he was in Jamaica. He was in Nairobi. So it's supposed to be.
Is that
two
the
of
day,
you?
the day that the Gidiva come to attack us?
Yeah, that day.
The Gidiva came here to attack you?
Exactly. He came to attack us.
How was he talking about?
He was talking about that we should put this information, but
this information about
it has
if I want to go,
he told me that donation.
He told me that if you want GoPro, just tell him to quit about this story. If you want GoPro,
so
that is the condition. You quit the story and
the story
of
exposing how they are using ladies.
And I will get the GoPro. Okay. That is the conditional that I'm giving.
Maybe the point to drive home is this. No, actually, Gitri is just, let me talk about the sensor drive. It's just outside here complaining about we are exposing him. Maybe sometimes we lack some friendship to the public. Why? He didn't use condom until he hit meat because he used it to hurt that the condom is distance, and he became with an ego man. Hitting meat until that this issue has now become exposure.
Exactly. And we are going on with it, and we are going to expose. We are going to expose because there are so many, and whenever we catch up with them, and the good thing is I've already got one who is going to reveal everything. And due to unconditional circumstances, we're going to be covering the face, as I'm going to not be because of the security purposes, as she has proposed already. And now the point I was driving home, you know, the deep uncle was using the manager. You know that?
Exactly.
So whenever he was using the manager, now he just talked about I have to do this. I have to make sure that I'm bringing the GoPro to Tindi because so as I can satisfy that need and that position. You know that? So it's the same because during that party, you can just remember the party.
Yeah.
You remember the party?
Exactly.
So if you can just remember the party, it was the same party that the birthday party, and it was being misusing the uncle, which is called the Didi uncle, was just using the party to make sure that it's refreshing. And Con Mom, you remember the Con Mom was not happy about that, and he was jealous, looking in a third eye.
In a transparent way.
You know the manager. That age it was above, you know. So and the uncle is a big one, and was now managing that talk about that
That-
age.
that-
That age was
that is
now
right.
his, you know. So he was now talking about, you know, the con man was about if it could be me, if it could be me, if it could be me. You know, now
And maybe he was forgetting contact.
you know that time. Con man now maybe had that sickness and fall down and was kicked so as he can come there so as he can meet live. But
Anyway, hakika nimeelewa.
that's the fact.
Exactly.
That's the fact. Let me tell you the fact now. The con man made one thing. He just talked about let me go and provoke the conduct, and he hit me, and I just talk about my hand is broke, and I go and cheat people that I have slided and fall down onto the floor, and so as I can go and
Get
meet,
a chance.
I get a chance at the villa and meet the DD uncle, so as he can just peruse me.
Exactly.
So whenever she just reached there, she found that already the uncle has got somebody already spinning machine in terms of the kitchen premises, and she was very jealous about it. And that's the point now. The con mom fired.
Let me ask you. Do you remember the lady called Lucia?
I remember.
Who was working together with Anastasia?
Exactly.
I think that one is the story about the PDD. Is it called PDD uncle?
It's called the Didi uncle.
The DD uncle.
Yeah.
He's going
If you
next,
can just
he's
remember,
coming next
if you can just remember the Lucy, the girl who was just making some cleaners there
with Anastasia.
with Anastasia,
Yeah.
and if you can just remember that lady, the Didi uncle did something for her.
Exactly.
And we're gonna be spitting it out tomorrow, and it's gonna be coming to you, boom! And keep it in, keep it coming. The things are coming now, fire!
Fire.
Wagwan. So keep it tuned, keep it locked, and it's gonna be an end because it's a night time, and we're gonna be ending up because of the security purposes. We have to be secure, and right now we are just looking helter skelter right and left to make sure that we are so safe, and we're gonna be updating you next, which is tomorrow, what the Didi uncle did to Lucy. Fantastic.
The pattern of
Now
Anastasia.
that is
pattern
the
of
next part. Huh?
Next part of
You know,
tomorrow.
for that, I will contribute a lot.
You will contribute a lot. You know that one?
I know
How
that
it
one.
was coming? Fantastic. Let's
Fantastic.
check up tomorrow and let's link up. I'm gonna be coming to you live. We have Mogesi onto this platform already, and
Exactly.
go check Mogesi and subscribe, like, share, and comment onto that position. We
Remember,
have-
today is today.
tomorrow.
It will be another day.
It will be another day. We have Ernesto onto this platform already. We're gonna be introducing him, and go subscribe, like, share, because you are lacking 90 people.
90, only 90 people.
90 people, so as you can just reach 1,000 and monetize your channel, and we're gonna be coming to you live. Go check Ernesto. It's Ernesto.
It's honest.
Fantastic. Go check everything, and everything will come to you live, and it's one-on-one. Let's lock up, and tomorrow gonna be another day. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. Tomorrow is another time. Let's check up and link it up tomorrow.
Yesterday was-
Yeah, we're going people.
I guess
This
today
could
was
be the
a
end of
busy-
this amazing
Yesterday
video.
was a history. Tomorrow is
Yeah,
a verification.
now I'm out of the site. I'm out. Now I want to
Fantastic.
say the truth. Now we are outside to say the
Exactly.
truth. So keep tuned with the video.
Keep it tuned. Keep it coming.